I'll be working on this paper.
Hi, everybody. It's me and the Chunky Bus. Hi, Fatty. How's it going? This is like a weighted blanket, by the way, just in case anybody wants to know. Living weighted blankets.
Yes, forget about
All right. So today I'm going to talk about the imposter syndrome. And the reason why I'm going to talk about the imposter syndrome is because I got it bad. I literally do. Literally every single thing that I do, I always assume that I am not the best at it, that I am actually crap, and that there's so many people better at it than me that why would anyone pay me to do anything for them, period. It's a constant fight I have with myself. And to be completely fair, a lot of feedback I get tells me I should shut the fuck up about it. But the reality is that it's in my head. I can't really shut it up as much as I can just stop breathing forever. It just doesn't work that way. That being said, that was literally the biggest roadblock I had to starting indie learning music tutor. And here I am, looking at having students come November. Am I a famous musician at all? No. Do I have a college degree? No. Do I know stuff? Yes. I mean, I know a rather decent repertoire of music theory, the mathematics behind music. I do know my way around the bass, the guitar, and am I as good as the best? No, but I don't really feel that I need to be. And something one of my old chefs, Katrina, she's up on the network with a lot. Well, I share her videos on the network a lot for a lot of free advice for new entrepreneurs and new digital marketers and what have you. Is that you have to put your stuff out there in order for the people who will hear your message will find you. You have to put the message out there for your tribe to see it, and that kind of stuck with me to force my hand. Sort of, it was like, why am I waiting? Why am I waiting until I learn something else, or until I get this good, or I reach this this level or that level? And it makes absolutely no sense. So I started it in September. I started putting together videos on SBL, where the academy where I practice and learn new bass stuff. I've been adding practice exercise videos and some like theory crafting, groove making videos for months, and with applause all around. Oh, this is great, that's great, da 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 da. And I had no reason to think that I wasn't good enough to teach, but still sitting in the back of my head, I'm not world renowned. I'm not, I wasn't in some major band. I didn't play on stage in an arena with tens of thousands of people. Didn't do any of that stuff. I'm not a studio musician whose bass tracks were on #1 hits in any genre. Not at all. But that doesn't mean that I don't have something to contribute, because a lot of bass education is really based around learning how to play what other people play, rather than learning how to create music in and of itself, which I don't think is actually the best policy when it comes to creating music. Personally, I think creating music to teaching music to create music is the best policy, because you can only listen to Freebird so many times before you're ready to till you're ready to start a shotgun. I mean, let's be realistic here. Sure, classics are classics, and you should know what people do in order to be able to emulate and improve upon those things. But never should your whole entire repertoire be just cover songs, and not having the tools, things like that thing back there behind me, not having that stuff inside of your head, whether it's for bass or for guitar or for drums. They make those posters for just about every instrument out there. But not having that knowledge means that all you're really going to do is make other people's music. And that's okay, I guess. Yes, the same thing with food. Yeah, it's great to know everybody's recipes, but the reality is if you don't understand food, you don't understand the relationships between recipes, you're never going to make anything new. And that's my approach to music education, is that I don't really focus so much on what other people have already done, because I'll be quite honest to you, you can go clickety clickety clackety clackety on your keyboard there and get the tabs, the sheet music for any song in the world for a very reasonable price, if not free. So why do I need to teach people how to play other people's music? Do I know licks from other people that people have used in other songs that may or may not be popular? Yes. Do I insert them? Sort of. But that's a conversation we can have if you want to be a student at Indie Learning Music Tutor, which is me. But that's not really the point of this discussion. The point of this discussion is that it took months for me to finally go, you know what, I'm pulling the trigger on this. And there's literally no reason why I shouldn't have pulled it months ago, because I was a lot better than I thought I was, knowledge-wise, when I was, fighting with myself about oh, well, who the fuck am I, and the reality is that that's generally the case with a lot of people. A lot of people, they go, oh, but I want to make this, but I'm not this person, or I'm not as good as this person, or I'm not popular like this person. And that's not an excuse anymore. We live in this digital world of complete and total anonymity. And the reality is you see this image, but that's it. You don't really see much else. You see like the office, the studio room. Back before I was in this position, I was in that position, So 6 of one, half dozen another. There we go. Now we got you back where you belong, guys. 6 of one, half dozen another is that you have to get started. You have to take those first steps. What was that? The Hobbit, that the journey always starts with the first step, and well, you have to start making those first steps. I don't know what it is that anybody out there wants to do. I mean, I know Chris Braun's there. Um, he's starting a restaurant, and that's some scary shit. I mean, to be fair, that is some scary shit, especially now in this post 2020 world. Well, this almost post 2020 world, um, and and I know that there's people out there like Leela. She's doing her baking, and she knows her shit with her baking. I don't know why she waited till now to do it. I mean, I can assume that the conditions of 2020 kind of said, you know what, I have to do something to make money. But um, outside that, she should have started this years ago. I mean, she was good enough to start it years ago. Um, and I don't really mean to call anybody out. I'm not calling anybody out. Um, but really, what you have to do is you have to look at your own insecurity and go, why am I feeling this way? And really decide whether or not that's a valid option, to feel that way. And as it turned out with the whole music thing, it just was not valid whatsoever. Um, uh, Not only objectively looking at my playing, because I literally sit there and I watch and critique my playing constantly, from videos from way back in April when I started the quarantine 2020 live sessions, to now. I'm not the same player I was at all, and the manual dexterity that I picked up, which was really the big thing that I needed to pick up, it's there. The knowledge was already there. I mean, I can pass a music theory test. It's not that difficult for me. I have that knowledge. Just like if you're a welder, you can pass a welding test. You have that knowledge. You have the physical. You have the intellectual knowledge, and then you have the physical know-how to do it. Well, I have the intellectual knowledge to pass a theory test. So why was I still feeling this way? And it's something that our culture actually puts into us, and it's something we're going to have to, as people looking to start something, or just trying to like exist sanely in this world. We need to figure a way out of it, honestly. And not my method of strongman fuck it bucket, just going to go for it, probably isn't the best option for everybody. Just going to say that out there. I've long been known as the introverted person who will swing his dick in traffic if that's what it takes. So to be fair, I'm kind of a weirdo to begin with, but but as far as some other people, maybe it's other things that are just holding them back. But honestly, you really just need to try and sort it out. And I'm here for you. If you're like apprehensive about pulling the trigger, or apprehensive about moving forward or taking steps, comments are over there if you're on Facebook, down there if you're on YouTube, and absolutely let me know. I'll try to help you out. I'll try to talk you through it.
That's right.
There's oh yeah, wait. Also, quasi announcement. Donna's been playing with a didactic space
Just a little.
website, and we might actually have like internet radio.
Not right now.
Not right now, but I'm saying like
Yes, soon.
it may happen.
I might have
Soon.
a hard launch soon.
How soon?
I don't know.
What if it's not soon enough? um, but I don't know how any of that works. That's all hers. So eventually she's going to
I
have
have
to.
so many projects.
She's going to have to actually come on one of these and talk about that if you want to do internet radio as like a content provider, content creator, or if you want to actually
Even if you have music, if you're a musician or have a podcast, you want to find a home for.
Yes, that would be content creation.
Yes, yeah, just.
But also, possibly, if you have a business and you're looking for some extra marketing.
Yep.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! See, that's like a third platform that we can provide. Of course, you're going to have to actually do something. So that's the other hurdle there, is that you really just need to get involved. And I'm not saying get involved in my success. Get involved in your own success. When you get up, just get a piece of paper, write it down. The things that you really you not so much you want to get out of the day, out of the week, out of the month. Just give yourself like a little short outline, like just a few items. Okay, well, this is what I need to do to this is the bar I need to hit in order to move to the next step, and start working towards it. I mean, it's okay. Donna, you're very distracting to Nina, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Donna's actually painting the guitar that we're auctioning at the end of the month. It's a Art Blessed guitar. It's a LP style, Les Paul style, and I have actually a video of me doing the fretwork on it. Getting all the frets polished and leveled. And once she's done with the body and it's all sealed, it's assembly time, and then it's going to go up for auction. So yeah, she's actually doing something, and it's actually kind of important. Okay, so that, and she's got Mel in the bag.
This is my main job right now.
Yeah, keeping him from trying to eat wires right now. It's his new fascination. So that being said, make a list. Set yourself your realistic goals to get to where you have to be for the next step, and work them. If your goals are something that you don't think you have the tools to deal with, share them. Let other people get their eyes on it. Let other people give you suggestions. Be open to criticism. Be open to coaching. These are things that you learn when you're involved in a big, giant, monolithic corporation. Is that when a corporation actually cares about developing the people that work for it, they tell you things like, be open to coaching, be open to criticism, don't take things personally, blah, 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 blah. You got to do all that stuff, especially if you're going to be putting your ideas out there, because people are going to criticize. People are going to give you suggestions, and it's not you that they're giving the suggestions about. They're giving the suggestions about your delivery, your product, your service, your content, what have you. So get out there, get your lists made. If you're having trouble getting those comments, let me know. I'll help you out. I'll talk to each and every single one of the people who shows up and tells me this is my problem. I will do my best to try and help you out. Also, it's still not October yet. There is this sticker thing. Wait, let me change the website. That would make sense, wouldn't it? There's the Patreon. There's the Patreon right there, right there. Oh, look at it. Yeah, just any donation level, uh, uh, any support level on Patreon, whether it's specifically for the network at the least expensive, or if it's for the gear giveaway stuff, which is the most expensive level, you will receive a free sticker. Free. And next month, the giveaway is actually being sponsored by my YouTube, and it's going to be a copy of Ableton Live. Aha! Look at that. I happen to get a copy of it when the Focusrite comes. I got to register it, and then I get a free copy. And I don't want it because I have a different program. So I'm willing to put that up on the giveaway block, and that will be attached to my YouTube. So it'll be like a whole. If you sub to my YouTube, you gotta give a shout out in the comments and like, and if you don't sub, shout out in the comments, like, and after I think 2 weeks. So off the top of my head, I'm going to say somewhere around like the 15th ish. We'll do a drawing, and whoever wins gets Ableton Live for free. Yeah, and that's it. So there's that. If anyone wants to chit chat, just drop a comment and let me know. And on that note, I'm gonna head out. I got stuff to do.
Toodles. I'm distracting.
I'm not exactly sure if I actually ended it because I did.
Let's see here. Kiki, how are you doing? How's your papa? Doing good? Yeah. Alrighty.